Hello and welcome to Peter Scott Cars. Today we have this very high specification 2016 Mini Clubman Cooper SD. The car's just had the one mature lady owner from brand new, plus the supplying Mini main agent. A fantastic example with all Mini main agent service history as well. Just starting with the front of the car, gets close as I can so you can see there's no stone chips of any note. As I get very, very close to the edge of the bonnet, the only thing I can see a couple of little absolute minute stone chips. Just put my fingernail next to them so you can see how insignificant they are. As to be expected, and certainly nothing more than that. Have to be really close to even notice them at all. Certainly no scuffs or marks to any of the bumper corners. As I take a step back and look down the entire passenger side of the car, can't see any parking dents. All four of the alloy wheels really nice, as I'll show you as we go around the car. Starting with the passenger front alloy wheel, really am struggling to see a single mark. Absolutely nothing negative to point out on the passenger front wing. That does include the plastic arch, free from any scuffs. Moving on to the passenger door, exactly the same, can't see any scratches, chips, etc. The car has the contrast black roof and mirror covers, both of those mirror covers free from any scuffs or marks. Moving along the passenger door, really am struggling to see anything to point out. Get a close up underneath the door handle and highlight there's no marks or scratches. Can be quite common. Can't see any chips to the passenger door edge, once again can be quite common. Car has the rear privacy glass, looks really nice. Onto the rear door in identical condition to the front. Really am struggling to see anything detrimental to point out at all. That does once again include no marks under the handles, no chips to the door edge. Can't see anything to mention on this rear panel. Plastic arch, free from any scuffs again. And that alloy wheel, exactly the same as the passenger front, struggling to see a single mark at all. Just taking you into the car from the passenger side. First I'll point out the passenger step is unmarked all the way along, as is the Mini Cooper S kick plate and the plastics. Really is phenomenal specification. It's got the full lounge leather Mini Yours interior. Just get a close up of the wing and edge of the passenger seat. Can't see any sign of any wear, as you'd expect with the age of the car. The car's had the genuine Mini overmats fitted from new, so there's no sign of any wear to the carpets or footwells either. Get a close up of the passenger footwell to highlight that. Still do have the genuine Mini overmats with the car. The front seats are heated as well. The car also has the electric panoramic sunroof. As I said, really is fantastic specification. Taking you into the rear of the vehicle. Once again, no marks to any of the steps. Seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Got the Union jacks in the rear of the headrests. Looks really nice. Just bringing you around to the rear of the vehicle. As I mentioned at the start of the video, there's no scuffs or marks to any of the bumper corners. There's no marks to the centre of the bumper either. Car's never backed into anything at all. Car does have the rear parking sensors as well as the rear view camera. Once again, very nice optional extra. Just open the luggage compartment up for you. Just before I go into the luggage compartment, just get a close-up of the rear of the bumper to show you absolutely no sign of any luggage rash. Sometimes people do buy these estate cars for a reason and subsequently end up putting large items into the compartment and scuffing the plastics and rear of the bumper, but absolutely not the case with this Mini. All the plastics really nice, as is the bumper. Taking you inside the luggage compartment, all nice and clean. Parcel shelf is present. They are the genuine mats fitted from new. Done the job and protected all the carpets. Just bringing you around to the driver's side of the car. Just before I do, also just want to point out there's nothing to mention at all on the tailgate of the car. No marks underneath the handle, no chips or scratches, etc. As I look down the entire driver's side of the car, can't see any parking dents. Exactly the same as the passengers. Nothing to point out on this rear panel, no chips or scratches, plastic arch, again free from any scuffs. Can't see any marks to that alloy wheel. Moving on to the door, no chips to the door edge, no marks underneath the handle. As I take a step back, struggling to see anything to point out on the door itself. Do want to take it into the vehicle from both sides just so I can show you all the steps. As I said, seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Moving on to the driver's front door, if there's going to be any chips to the door edge or marks underneath the handle, usually on the driver's door, but once again, really am struggling to see anything to point out at all. Driver's step is unmarked again, as you'd expect. All the driver's seat really nice. Just get a close up of the wing edge and show you there's no sign of any wear to the base of the seat. Those overmats have protected all the carpets. Driver's footwell the same as all the others, no sign of any wear. As mentioned, really is phenomenal specification. I've already pointed out the full leather panoramic sunroof. The car does also have the head-up display and the Harman Kardon sound system. Onto the final alloy wheel, same as the other three I've already shown you. Once again, struggling to see a single mark at all. Driver's front wing unmarked, as is the bumper corner. Really is an absolutely cherished example as I go around the entire car, inside and out. Really am struggling to see anything negative to point out at all. Phenomenal specification. Not really sure if there's any other additional specification they could have put on the car from brand new. Maintained to the highest standard with all Mini main agent service history. Really is a credit to the lady. If you require any further information about the car, all our contact details are on our website at www.peterscottcars.co.uk. We do have all our vehicles independently inspected by the AA. This Mini Clubman has passed that AA inspection, as the yellow window sticker shows. You can view the inspection report on our website as well. We are currently offering free mainland UK delivery on all cars. To have a car delivered, we just ask for a fully refundable £100 deposit. The car's then transported to your home address where you can test drive and inspect on your own. You only pay the remaining balance when you're completely satisfied. If you have any other questions about the delivery process or car in general, please do just get in touch. There you have our full walk around video. Hopefully you did find that helpful, and thanks so much for taking the time to watch.